Last time we did the homogeneous equation of second degree, which represent a pair of a straight line passing through the origin. Now this time the general equation of second degree. General equation of the second degree, if you write it, so the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is the general equation of second degree. Now, when this general equation will represent a straight line. So, above equation will represent a pair of straight line if and only if h square minus ab is greater than 0 and the second, the delta determinant should be equal to 0. This determinant, how we will write it? See, here all the constants are a, h, b, g, f, c. There are 6 constants. Write it in alphabetical order. And the way of movement, the way of writing is in this direction or in this direction. In these two directions, we will write all the constants in alphabetical order. We will write it, that is, the delta is equal to, in the alphabetical order, we will move A, B, C, F, G, H. Here also A, B, C, F, G, H. So this determinant should be equal to 0. After expansion of this determinant, expanding along the first row, expanding along the second row, whatever it is, after expansion you will get ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square is equal to 0. In this situation, the angle between the pair of straight line whose equations is given as ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. If we consider that theta be the angle between the pair of straight line, then theta is equal to, by using the same way that you did in the angle between two pair of straight lines when those two lines passing through the origin. By using the same way, we will find the value of theta, that is using the formula tan theta is equal to mod 2 root under h square minus ab upon a plus b. If y is equal to m1x plus c1 and y is equal to m2x plus c2 are the individual equation of those two straight lines, then in that case, what will be the relationship between these m1, m2, c1, c2, a, b, g, h, f, c, etc. So again you can write the combined equation of those lines is that you can write m1x minus y plus c1 into m2x minus y plus c2 is equal to 0. And now we will open the bracket. So it will be m1 m2 x square minus m1 plus m2 xy plus y square plus m1 c2 plus c1 m2 x minus c1 plus c2 y plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. Now here, student, the coefficient of y square is b and here coefficient of y square is 1. So to compare, what we will do here, so that the coefficient of y square is equal to 1, what you will get? So it is a by b x square plus 2h by b xy plus y square plus 2g by bx plus 2f by b y plus c by b is equal to 0. Now we will compare this equation and this combined equation, because the coefficient of y square and the coefficient of y square both are same, 1 1. So all the like terms coefficient will also be same. So here also we will get, here on comparing we will get m1 m2 is equal to, because m1 m2 is here the coefficient of x square, and in this one m1 m2 is a by b. So m1 m2 is equal to a by b. m1 plus m2, similarly when we move it will be minus 2h upon b. Then m1 c2 plus c1 m2 is equal to 2g by b. c1 plus c2 is equal to 2f by b, and c1 c2 is equal to c by b. After comparing these two equations, one is this and one is this equation, the like coefficient, that means coefficient of like term, it means with the coefficient of x square, there coefficient of x square is m1 m2, and in this case the coefficient of x square is a by b. So after comparing we get finally m1 m2 equal to a upon b, m1 plus m2 equal to minus 2h upon b, m1 c2 plus c1 m2 equal to 2g upon b, c1 plus c2 equal to 2f upon b, c1 into c2 equal to c upon b. Now you can understand how you get the tan theta is equal to 2 into root under h square minus ab upon 1 plus ab. Because of the same criteria, in the homogeneous equation you got m1 plus m2 equal to minus 2h upon b, and m1 into m2 is equal to a upon b. Over there we got this thing and this thing, and when we use tan theta equal to mod m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2, we get the final this tan theta formula. So here also we get, by using the same logic, by using the same way, this tan theta equal to. Now two lines are perpendicular, when it will be possible? You can see from here two lines are perpendicular, it means theta is pi by 2. So this tan pi by 2 and this should equal only in the case if the denominator is equal to 0. So this denominator, that is a plus b, we will write equal to 0, and those two lines are parallel or coincident if and only if h square minus ab is equal to 0. Because see, if lines are parallel then theta is 0 degree, if lines are coincident then also theta is 0 degree, and you get tan theta equal to 0. So h square minus ab is also equal to 0.